And you're just joining us on Facebook Live. This is about a minute 20 into our 13.5 Stadium Truck class. As I mentioned in the title, the 3-lap format. Looking for 3 laps this evening. Just 3 laps count. Your fastest 3 in a row. At the moment, Gonzalez' time is at a 51 second. That's going to be 3:17s for Eric Gonzalez. Jordan Rivera also a 51.9. That's also 3:17s. Austin Church 53.1. Julian Taylor 52.2. I was going to put Julian third quickest at the moment. Fastest so far, but just by a couple thousandths of a second, Jordan Rivera 51.119. Gonzalez 51.24. As Gonzalez just drops a 50.97. Keep that up. Gonzalez can rally and drop his time down a little quicker. Gonzalez purple and gold, making his way down that back straight. Drops another 16.6 and his time goes down to a 50.4. One more of those, Gonzalez, and that'll be a tough time to beat for the night. Get in that rhythm, guys. Yep, Gonzalez, 50.3. That's 3:16s in a row for Eric Gonzalez. Austin Church just drops a 16.8. Julian Taylor, 16.8 as well last time by. 16.9 Adam Miranda last lap. You guys are on the verge of something great. Gonzalez could park it, as last time by was 17.8 with 22 seconds to go. Looks like Gonzalez stuck the nail in the coffin, at least for the end of that run. But that time will be official, 50.3. Brian Gross also in the 50s. He's at a 50.5. That's 2:17 flats and a 16.3. That would be the finish chime. Wow, Gross, 49.6 in the end of that. Way to get it done. 16.5, 16.5, 16.6 for Brian Gross, getting the task done when needed. Eric Gonzalez is going to be your second qualifier thus far, 50.2. Gonzalez, 50.3. Pretty close for our top 3 finishers, Eric. Jordan Rivera, 51.1. Austin Church, 51.4. Jeff Miranda, 51.8. And Carlos Cortez with a 52.9. Sportsman, 17.5 2-wheel. Track is now yours. Hot lap in that 16.3. Brian Gross.
Car 10. Scott Yoke. Martin Arroyo. One minute to the start of the race. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Oakley. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Thanks for getting out
Ryan.
to turn marshal. We're in warm-up here with the Sportsman 17.5 class. These guys are just finding the rhythm. And we're going to get the loop up. These guys, well,
15
going
seconds
slow.
to
All
the
right, they're
start
ready to
of the
start.
race.
There you go, guys. Cross line, your time begins. Good timing for that, Theo. That didn't count. What happens before the start line stays behind the start line. Once again, in this format, making a mistake, not a big deal, you know? Just gotta get back into that rhythm. Theo, 16.6. 16.6. Nice lap, Theo. Martin, come on, give me 3 laps without that little mistake in the middle there. 3 times, no middle mistake. Mark Ryan, what we're looking to do here, tonight's game, we're looking for the fastest 3 laps in a row. So you got to find that rhythm and minimize those errors. You don't have to start this format, nor do you need to finish it. So far, best 3 laps are going to go to Scott Yao, 53.6. Nice job, Mark. 17.6 for Mark Ryan. Arroyo got a 17.9, 17.5. Oku, 17.8. Yao has got 2 17s and an 18 so far for a total of a 53.6. We're like one more good lap out of most of these drivers. Stay low on the back straight, guys. Stay low. Oku dipping down with a 54-second run. That's a pair of 18s and a 17. Back straight. Caution back straight. Yeah, not a good place to slow down in the corners. Yeah, not straight away. That's a dangerous spot. Just give them a little bit of room. When a faster car comes up on you, just let them go by. Let them take the inside line. That's a nice courteous way to let a car pass. Let's see, Scott maintaining the 53.6. Oku, 54. Everybody else at a minute and above. There you go, Theo dropping down under a minute with a 59.3. Mark and Martin both sitting at 1 minute for their times. Which means 3 20-second laps in a row. Caution getting on the back straight. Caution getting on. That worked out. Martin, good one there, 17 flat. Martin dipping under a minute now. Martin need one more clean one here. Nice job, Martin, at 21. So that puts Martin's to a 56. Scott Yao, though, goes 53. Oku is at 54. Again, Martin's third right now at 57. Theo, 58, and Mark at a minute. That's it, guys. Bring them on in. You guys are all done. Again, Yao, 53. Oku, 54. Arroyo, 57. Theo, 58. And a minute there for Mark. Those are your 3 quick times tonight.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. Yeah. That's right. I forgot.
Ryan R. Randall. Tim Elbert. 1 minute to the start of the race. Grasshopper. "45 seconds to the start of the race. King Arroyo. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Austin Church. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Okay, the marshals from the last race. We need you out there around the track. That's Yao, Theo, Craig, Martin, and Mark. All right, we'll get the loop up then. You guys are ready to rock and roll. Hey, Mark. Yeah, if I can get you down by the wall ride, that'd be awesome. You can go around the back. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate that. Bixler, so far quickest 16.2. Back there with another 16.2. Bixler, great start. So Bixler, 49.7. Nice one. 50.4 out of Austin Church. Right now that's second. Elbert at a 52. King at 59. Ryan at a minute. Actually, Ryan's going to drop that down with a good lap here. Yeah, well. You just reset there, Ryan. No big deal. Actually, you did improve, though. Yeah, Ryan, 3 slow granny laps. Yeah, 3 slow granny laps. Got to get it in the books. Then you can step it up. Caution back straight. Stay. Yeah, it's just clearing up. So again, Bixler, 49.7. And you got Austin with a 50. Tim Elbert, 51. King Arroyo, 53. And Ryan at a 59. First, the 2 heats of Expert coming up next. Now it looks like the times really haven't changed in a bit. They've been as they were. Yeah, so Bixler 49.7, Austin Church with a 50, Elbert 51, King a 53, and Ryan a 59. All under a minute as we go into the Expert class, see what these guys can do. 2 heats in Expert tonight. This one going to go Jaden 2, Rohan, Landon, Ryan, Jordan, and Steve.
Jump and land in. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Tag. Steve Lund. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race."
Hey, Jordan, do me a favor, take a lap really quick.
30 seconds to the
Okay.
start of the race.
You've been taking laps out there, right? Yeah, that's you.
Jordan Rivera.
Oh, wait, maybe that's not you. Stand by.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Vernelli, where's Vernelli at?
It's a new transponder.
Jordan
Okay.
Rivera.
849.
Ryan Burnley.
Okay, we're all good. Okay, transponders sorted out. Thanks for getting out there to Turn Marshall, keeping the program going. Always appreciated. And that said, we'll get the loop up. Nice save there, Green Buggy. Oh, that would have been Jaden too. Oh, Jaden with a good start, 16.4. Yep, and that'll stick for the best opening lap for Jaden too. Wow, 15.6 on lap 2. And 16 flat. So first 3 laps for Jaden. 16.4, 16 flat, and a 15.6 adds up to a 58.1. That's our current TQ. I should say provisional TQ. As wow, Jaden goes another 15.7, drops it down to 47.3. Well, 3 50-second laps. 50-second times, I should say, out of Ribera, Vernelli, and Bonsall. Jordan a pair of 16s. Vernelli, 3 16s in a row, put him at a 50.5. Rohan, 16.2, back with an 18.7. Landon, a pair of 16s. A good 16, last one by as well. One more good lap out of Landon. And here comes Landon Kane dropping a 16.7. His time 49.9. Landon goes to 3. Well, thanks. Again, you make a mistake, maybe a good idea to fall back a little bit, get yourself some distance from the guys in front of you. So yeah, 3 sub-50s. That's Landon, Jordan, and Jaden. Rohan 50.8, Vernali 50.4, Steve at a 54.
Tim, on your, Tim.
All right, that cleared up. Master clock, 40 seconds. Wow, looks like Ribera, well, taking quite a tumble there. 20 seconds. Another heat of expert up next. Wow, fast lap Jaden 2, 15.5. Only buggy in this qualifying round to do a 15-second lap. Should be everybody's checkered flag lap here. Bonsall 50.8. Landon Kane 49.5. That's putting Landon third. Ribera is second. Fourth is going to go to Ryan Vernali 50.2, Rohan 50.8, and Steve at a 52.8. And yeah, Landon, let me get you up here timing and scoring. Second heat of expert. Track is yours.
Kevin Allen, Martin White, Rice Cakes, One minute to the start of the race. Too soon, Junior. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. AJ Cardinale.
All right, this is Heat 2 of 17.5 two-wheel drive expert class.
"15 seconds to the start of the race.
It looks like I have all my marshals. We'll be
Less
getting
than
this
5.
started on the tone. And we are off. Basically, same thing Eric was saying. All you gotta do is 3 good laps to determine your qualifying position. If you mess up, then it's okay. You just gotta restart and do 3 better laps. So far, fastest lap, 16.3 of Martin White. He's coming by again to see if he'll improve. 16 flat that time. Just like that, Martin White has a 16.3 and a 16 flat. And another 16 flat. That's going to put him second overall. 1 minute down, 3 minutes remaining. Kevin Allen looking to go third overall. He has a 16 flat, 16.4, and a 16 up. Sorry, that changed. Brian Gross looking to go third overall. He has a 16 flat, 16.4, and a 16.2. And Kevin Allen looking to go fourth overall, 16.2, 16.4, and 16.3. They still got 2 minutes and 30 minutes, 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. So anything can happen. TQ is Jaden, 47.3. So far, Martin White's top three is a 48.2. Kevin Allen, 49 flat. Oh, Brian Gross, 48.0. Brian Gross now looking to make 2 overall. Less than 2 minutes remaining, drivers. So far, nobody. Gross is getting a little closer to TQ time, but TQ seems to be safe at the moment. That can all change, though. Fastest lap so far, 15.8 out of Brian Gross. One minute remains, drivers. 1 minute. So far, it looks like Gross is going to take over 2. Kevin Allen is going to be taking up the 4th spot, and Martin White taking over the 3rd. "30 seconds left, drivers. 30 seconds. Still fastest lap to hold down by Gross, 15.8. His top three is a 47.9. Kevin Allen, 49.0. Martin White, 48.2. Cardinale, 50.6. Miranda, 50.3. And Vasutin, 49.9. And time is going to be coming up. I will call your name when you are done. Gross, you are done. White, you are done. Miranda, you are done. Cardinale, you are done. Allen, you done. One more. Vasutin, you're done. That will be a race. Seems like Gross is going to be taking over 2. Kevin Allen, number 5. Martin White, number 3. Cardinale, 10. Miranda, 4. And Vasutin, 8. So far, top 3 in this class were Gross, Allen, and White.
Thank you.
Carter Garcia. Scott Yo. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan Bernally.
Yeah, you just shut up.
45 seconds to the start of the race. Jump and land end. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Ah.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Sorry, Andrew.
Okay, some transponders sorting out really quick.
Craig Oku.
Let's see, get Andrew Knoll here.
Andrew Knoll.
DZ, I got Church checked in. That you?
Yeah.
Daniel Z.
Okay, you guys ready to rock and roll? Okay, we'll get the loop up.
Transponder 3088325.
A lot of traffic. Work together, guys. Well, the opening lap is not going to do very well for most of these guys. Remember, you got two different classes here. You got sportsman and expert combined. So remember that you're not racing against each other. Sportsman guys, use this to your advantage to let the expert guys go by and get your pace off them. Yeah, go low getting on, stay low getting on. Just gonna check a couple of these transponders, make sure they're accurate here. DZ. Noel and Landon, yep. Ouch, boy, that kind of hit hard there. Oh yeah, go high getting on. Go high getting on. Go high getting on. That's just clearing up. So, first to three in a good way. Dan Zaring, 48.7. Only car under 50 seconds. Yeah, last time by for Dan, 16.3. Yeah, if you find yourself in traffic, guys, boy, a whole bunch of traffic getting on that back straight. If it's not a good lap for you, just hold back, get some distance between you and the cars in front, and then get back on that rhythm. So let's see, top to bottom. Yeah, it's Dan, 48.4. Dan improving yet again. Drop down to a 15.9 for DZ. Best 50 is going to be Vernali. Actually, Andrew Noel now, 51.3. Vernali, 51.2. And you got 52s out of Landon, Scott, and Carter. Landon's got clear track now, so see what Landon can do with it. Currently, Landon's at a 52 second. Let's see, looking at him again, Landon Kane dropping down to a 49.8, about a second behind Dan. Andrew 50.4, Vernali 50.7, 52's out of Carter and Scott. Scott a little quicker with a 50.0, Carter 52.1. Craig Oku 58, and Theo sitting at a minute. Okay, one more to go. Yeah, all right, that's a done deal. Yeah, it is DZ, followed by Landon. And then Andrew and Vernali, those are our expert times. And sportsman, I got Yao, then Garcia, Craig Oku, and Theo. As we get our way into the 40-plus class tonight. 2 heats in 40-plus this evening.
Julian Taylor. Eric Gonzalez. Tim Elbert. Double C. One minute to the start of the race. Steve Lund. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
Okay, looking for
15
checking out
seconds
Brian
to the
Gross.
start of the race. Less than 5.
Should be good. I should be good. Yeah, don't worry about it for now, Scott. All good, all good. Let's see. Looking for Brian Gross, though. Yeah, I do not see BG down there. Anybody, Brian Gross, where are you at? Hey, Will, you see Brian Gross down there? He's usually putting like right in front. Where'd he go? Well, I gotta assume he's not gonna be in this one. All right, I'm gonna get the loop up. We could drop him into the next one, I guess, if the need be. Loop is going up, gentlemen. And this run will set the bar in 40 plus 2-wheel tonight.
All right, this is 17.5, 40 plus. So far, fastest lap, Cortez with a 15.8. I wasn't here for that, but yeah. Anyways, 1 minute down, 3 to go. So far, first ones with 3 laps down is going to be Albert and Gonzalez. Albert with a 51, Gonzalez with a 53. and Taylor with a 54. Steve Leung with a 59, and Cortez with a 56. So far, Albert on top, pulling it down with a 51.7. 2:30 remains, drivers. Little help in the rhythm. Caution in the rhythm. All clear. That was your leader that had a little bit of issues. Well, that's okay. Now he's just got to start his 3 laps over. Caution in the rhythm once again. All clear. Oh, one more time. Caution rhythm. Caution rhythm, watch your head. Well, just like that, Julian Taylor with a 49.6. Eric Gonzalez with a 49.5. So it looks like it's going to be EG on top right now, just by a 1/10 of a second for his 3 quickest laps. One minute and 30 seconds remaining, drivers. Taylor taking it back. He has a 49.3. Eric Gonzalez, a 49.7. Steve Leung, 54.7. Albert, 51.7. And Cortez with a 56.1. Hey, Gross. Gross. You were in this one, but you're going to be in the next one now. 1 minute remaining, drivers. So far, Julian Taylor holding it down. Eric Gonzalez right behind them. Steve Leung in 3rd, Albert in 4th, and Cortez in 5th. Remember, all it takes is 3 laps, drivers. .30 seconds to go. These guys seem to have found their rhythm. 10 seconds. I'll call your name once you are done. And that is time. Keep on going, keep on going. Gonzalez, you are done. Taylor, you are done. One more. And I think we're called there. I don't think that's going to get counted for 3 laps. So that was going to be Taylor, Gonzalez, and Cortez. Oh, sorry. Taylor, Gonzalez, and Leung, your top 3. Taylor with a 48.5. Gonzalez, 49.4. Steve Leung with a 50 flat. Albert, 51.7. And Cortez, 51.7. +, heat 2, you are up. +, heat 2. +, heat 1, I'll need you to come out here and turn marshal for me, please.
Ryan R. Randall. Grasshopper. Eric Faciudi. Kevin Allen. Rice Cakes. 1 minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. AJ Cardinale.
My marshals, 40 + heat 1, I'm going to need you out here. My marshals.
30 seconds to the start
I've got
of the
Leung.
race.
I've got Gonzalez, Cortez, Julian, Taylor. That's all of them. All right. We've got them all. All right, we'll be getting started here shortly, drivers.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Step on it.
Less than 5.
All right. We'll be getting started on the tone.
And just like that, we are off.
And just like that, first laps are in. Fastest lap so far, 16.2 out of Kevin Allen. Next up, Martin White, 16.5. Bixler, 16.4. Cardinale, 16.7. Vasutin, 17 flat. Gross, 18. And Randall, 26. Remember, all it takes is 3 laps. As all it takes for qualifying. Your best 3 laps consecutively. So far, Martin White is going to be going 2 overall of his top 3. He has a 48.9. Kevin Allen with a 49.3. He's looking to take over the 3rd spot. Bixler, however, 48.9. He's looking to go 3rd overall. Martin White taking over TQ time now. That wasn't too long. His fastest lap, 15.8. 2 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, drivers. So far, your order is going to be White, Allen, Cardinale, Vasutin, Bixler, Gross, and Randall. Kevin Allen looking to go 2 overall in 40 plus. Less than 2 minutes remaining, drivers. Martin White improving this time. He is now at a 48 lap for his top 3. And he's still continuing just to keep the pace going. Vasutin looking to go 3 overall now. His pace is a 50 flat. One minute remaining, drivers. 1 minute. Gross getting top spot now for top 3 consecutive. His time is a 47.8. "30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds. Caution straightaway. Go high. Go high in the straightaway. All clear." So far, Gross still holding it down. Martin right behind him holding down 2. Kevin Allen, no, Bixler looking to go 4th overall. Kevin Allen looking to go 5th, and those are going to be your top 5. Time is going to be ending here soon. Keep on driving. I will call your name once you are done. Randall, you are done. White, you are done. Gross, you are done, and everybody else pulling it in. All right. Well, that is going to allow Brian Gross to take TQ for 40 plus. His time is a 47.8. Martin White right behind him with a 48 flat. No problem. That's up to Eric. Not too sure.
Tank. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. Too soon, Junior.
25.78. Shit moves. I mean, you know, it just looks
30 seconds to the start of the race.
well, these trucks too, man, they roll out further than you can.
Julian Taylor. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Jordan Rivera.
All right, round 2. In warm-up, this race 1
Less
13.5
than
stadium
5.
truck. It's looking for Austin Church, Brian Gross, Cortez, Gonzalez, and Francis.
Rice Cakes.
I was waiting for you, but I never checked in.
Double C. Eric Gonzalez. David Wool.
Again, looking for a check out Austin Church. I don't know if you check it in. You don't have to start this format. You just got to get 3 laps in.
Sorry, Jordan. I recommend you don't crash there, but
Okay, we'll get the loop up, guys, as you're already in formation. As you cross the line, your personal 4-minute timer begins. Well, Gross first over the line with a 16.6. Wow, backed it up with another 16.6. Miranda, 17 flat, 17.1 that would be. JT, first one to a 15.1. That's an unbelievably quick time. 15.1, almost a 14. Is that right there, Julian?
tripped the loop from the wrong side.
Well, it took a tumble, so that's not going to be a time count anyway. Last time by for Gonzalez, 16.5. Last lap before that, 16.9. So Gonzalez on to good things. Needs one more of those. Jordan Rivera, 17.3, back with a 17.7. And you got David Noel, 17.6 last time by. JT, 16.8. Gonzalez, 17.1. So his time going to be 16.5, 16.9, 17.1, adding up to a 50.6. Again, TQ is Brian Gross, 49.6. That is time to beat at the moment. Gross, 16.9 last time by. Caution rhythm section. Caution, stay low, stay low. Caution rhythm section. Go low in the rhythm section. Stay low. Car down in that rhythm. Okay, and back out again. Looking back at times here, you got Miranda moving up from 6 to 5 on the grid. His personal best, a 51.3, outdoing Austin Church's time. Church not making the start on this one, falls back to 6. Jordan Rivera also improving this round with a 50.5 on his personal best. Of course, David missing Q1, doing his best time here in Q2. Thirty seconds. Master clock, 5 seconds. Looking like these times are going to stand. Gross improves his personal best, 49.4. Improvement by 0.2 of a second. JT going to start second on the grid. Gonzalez third. Jordan Rivera fourth overall. Miranda moves to fifth overall. Church drops to 6. Cortez going to start 7. And David Noel at the back of the pack. Let's go into Sportsman. 17.5. Track is yours.
Ten Quartet. Mark Ryan. 1 minute to the start of the race. Scott Yo. Craig Oku. 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Martin Arroyo.
Okay. All right, drivers, good luck. We're going to get the loop up here. All right, time has begun. Dan, TQ time is held by Scott Yao, 53 flat. His time to beat here in 17.5 Sportsman 2-wheel. Oh, yeah, my headset. Back straight, go high, go high. Stay high on the back straight. Good job, nice marshal there too. Scott Yao, first to 3 laps, 53.1. Almost matching what he did in Q1. Actually, there you go. And Yao improving. Did a 50.0, now 52.8. Nice job, Scott. Oku, 55.5. I want to say Oku did a 54 in Q1. Martin Arroyo already to 57 seconds. Theo did 58, and Mark did a minute. See how you guys improved there. Yep, Yao, 52.3, improving yet again. Actually, Scott Yao got down to a 16.9, 17.4, 17.8. That's your 3-lap time. I want to say Oku's got 3.17s, making up a 52.7. So Oku getting quicker by 2 seconds. Martin Arroyo also shaving off 2 seconds, 58.8. Theo Lin really close to improving. Same with Mark Ryan, so close to improving. Mark, give me 2 more good laps, just no mistakes. 2 laps, Mark. I don't care how slow you got to go, just don't get stuck. Easy does it, Mark, yep. Oh, well, there we go. Well, yeah, you can reset there, Mark. So got to go 3 more laps here. That one, yeah, not so great. Yeah, 3 laps without incident. Wow, Arroyo, 55. Improving. Theo improving, down to a 56. Nice job, Theo. Shaving off about a second for Theo Lin. Okay, all in, all done. All in, all done. So lineup for the A main event for Sportsman. Going to go Scott Yao, Oku, Martin Arroyo, Theo, and Mark Ryan. Intermediate track is yours.
Austin Church, Tim Elbert, Ryan R. Randall. 1 minute to the start of the race. Grasshopper, 45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. King Arroyo, 15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Got to add a driver here. Stand by, adding one here. There we go, David Noel.
David Newell,
Okay, we're ready to go. Let's get somebody on the back straight. Thanks there, Martin. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. All right, we'll get the loop up. L with Bixler doing the best opening lap, 16.5. Elbert, 16.8. Ryan Randall, a pair of 17s. Good start for Ryan. Ryan Randall, 3 17s in a row, 52.4. Nice job, Ryan. Moving up to 4th overall. How Ryan got his groove back. So 2 in, 2 to go, and it's 51.4 for Tim Elbert, 51.8 for David Noel. That moves Noel up over Ryan Randall. Ryan just was like all stoked getting up to the 4th spot, but Noel outdoing him. Noel 51.8. That's 2 17s and a 16 in there. Bixler 3 16s in a row, puts Bixler at a 49.6. So Bixler improving by 1/10 of a second over Q1. Austin Church close to improving here. Another good lap in there, Austin. One more good lap. A lot of traffic on driver's right. Work together, guys. Don't slow each other up. Good job. If you're not having a good run, don't ruin somebody else's. Thirty seconds. All right. Let's see. Improvements out of David Bixler, 48.1. Eric Austin Church also improving, 49.3. Damn, that's awesome. Damn near everybody improving. Elbert improves with a 50.48. Noel up to a 51.6, going to fourth overall. Ryan Randall improves by 3 seconds to a 52.2. And King remains. So that's starting the lineup for the A main event, as we'll get into the expert class up next.
Ryan Bernally. Jump and land end. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. Steve Lund. Tag. One minute to the start of the race.
One more there, Austin. Cool.
Austin, one more behind the table. Behind the table. Couldn't see.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Jordan Rivera. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Okay, I'll get the loop up here, guys, just a sec.
Andrew Newell.
Andrew's added. What's going on down there with Birthday Boy? Okay, that sucks. Yeah, well. Loop's up, guys. 16-1 out of Jaden on the opening lap. Backed it up with a 15-9. Bernali, 16-8, 16-1. Nice job, Ryan. One more good one there, Ryan. So, 3 laps in, Jaden, 47-8. Already TQ in this one. Jordan Rennie, 47-3 in Q1. Got 3 15s in a row so far. Jaden going the correct direction. Could improve here. There he comes, and he's going to check in 15-3, 46.7. Jaden shaves off half a second. That's significant. Andrew dropping to a 48.3, moving into the A main event. Going up to 4th overall. Congratulations, Andrew.
Sorry. My bad.
Oh, go. That's a track cut there.
Long ride. Long ride.
Got caution and the rhythm section. All right, that's clear. We'll help in front of the driver's stand. Gonna have to make some edits after this one. 10 seconds. All right, cross line, you'll be done. As you cross the line, you'll be done. Yep, Jaden resets his own TQ time. Jordan, Landon, Vernali, and Andrew all moving up.
Kevin Allen, Martin White, Rice Cakes, AJ Cardinale.
Oh shit. Somebody's wheel.
1 minute to the start of the race. Too soon, Junior. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Seconds to the start of the race. Fifteen seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Stand by, guys. Be right there.
Marshalls or something.
Having to make an adjustment there.
Eric.
Okay.
Eric. Who's I mean.
Marshals, I'm going to need you out here. Marshals, please. And Dan, can you put my 17 to charge? Thank you. All right. We'll let Kevin get back here. And then we're going to start on the tone. All right, on the tone. And we are off. So far, fastest lap, 15.9 out of Gross. That's his first lap on the track. A 16.4 out of Kevin Allen. Miranda, 17.1. Cardinale, 17.2. Vasutin, 20.7. Martin White, 23.6. So far, that's just their fastest laps. But all it takes is just 3 good laps. Their best laps in order to qualify. We're already a minute down, 3 minutes remaining, drivers. So far, we have Gross and Cardinale with their 3 laps done. Gross at a 48.5, Cardinale with a 50.8, Kevin Allen 54 lap, Vasutin 54.6, Miranda and Martin White 1 minute. But that can all change in a matter of 3 laps. 2:30 remaining, drivers, 2:30. Just like that, Gross improving his time, a 48.5. Fastest lap, 15.6. He is flying. Gross is going to be the car going down the back straight onto the wall ride. That's going to be, so far, first place. Well, technically he's second overall. Martin White's going to be third overall. Right now, we have improvements out of Vasutin and Cardinale. Vasutin looking to go 6 overall, taking over 4 positions. And Cardinale looking to go 11th overall. We got some improvements. 1:30 to go, drivers. 1:30. That time by Martin White, 15.8. His time is a 47.8. Brian Gross still holding it down, 47.9. Vasutin, 48.4. Cardinale, 49.7. Martin White, 47.8. Miranda, 48.5. And Allen, 49.2. Vasutin pulling it into the garage. That's going to leave us with 5 drivers remaining. You got 20 seconds left, drivers. 20 seconds. Caution in the middle. Thank you. Less than 10 seconds, drivers. You're going to hear the tone. Keep on driving. I'll call your name once you are done. You can also pull off if you feel like you will not improve, but if you feel like you can keep going. We still got a car on the track. Pay attention. And that's going to be it. Martin White looking to improve 2nd overall in expert. And Cardinale and Eric. Eric looking to improve 6th overall, and Cardinale's 11th overall.
Transponder 8136420. Ryan Bernally. Ten Quartet. Craig Oku.
Have to stand on the right side of the driver stand. Oh, no, you're good, Craig. I was just
Scott
wondering how-
Yoke. Carter Garcia.
Right here.
One minute to the start of the race. Oh, 45 seconds to the start of the race. Daniel Z. Jump and land end. 30 seconds to the start of the race. Fifteen seconds to the start of the race.
No, one side. Yeah, I can't see on the left side.
Sorry, mic's off.
Less
We'll get
than
the loop
5.
up, guys. This is 21.5 buggy. We got a combined class combo between sportsman and expert. 3 sportsmen, 3 expert. So be aware. Our sportsman guys are Craig, Carter, Scott, and Theo. Use that to help you. Let the expert guys go by and keep pace off of them. Don't race them. That's the key thing. Keep pace. Don't race. You get faster by getting the timing off of the guy in front of you. Just mimic what they do, and yeah, you'll learn fast. Especially 21.5, which is great. A little slower, a little milder speeds, easier to drive. So it should be a better learning curve.
What the hell, Theo? Theo, come on. Hey.
So up front, we got DZ, Bernali. Let's see, 50.7 for Dan, 50.8 out of Bernali, 51.3 Landon. Andrew sitting at a 56. No improvement so far out of the expert bunch. Looking at sportsmen, though, no improvements there as well. Middle. Again, the great thing about the format, you make a mistake, you're on your lid, turn marshal didn't see you. That lap wasn't going to count anyway, so no big deal. Bad laps happen. Just looking for the 3 good ones is all. Yep, looking like no improvements out of anybody so far. Again, checking back over that between the 2 categories. Theo improving to a 57. That's the only car getting better this round. Nobody below 50 seconds. Best time is going to be a 50.7 out of Dan Zering. And now 50.6. Andrew dipping down, also 50.6. So Andrew, 2/10 away from improving. Again, this is our 3-lap format. 3 laps consecutive is qualifying time tonight.
These guys ain't messing around. No, put it down.
Caution rhythm section.
Oh, there's only 20 seconds left. You're right, King. Yeah. Good talking.
We're taking a break between Q2 and the main event, so be aware, track will be open after the next race. Again, there will be a break. All right, these guys just finishing it out. So it looks like Vernali moves up over Andrew Noel. Wow. 100th? No, that's 400ths of a second between Vernali and Andrew Noel. So Vernali's going to start 3rd on that start. Andrew's going to be 4. And who's going to be 5th in Sportsman? It'll be, come on, class. Come on, I want to see news. Yeah, then it'll be Yao, Garcia, Oku, and Theo. That's going to be 5, 6, 7, 8. +40 track is yours.
Steve Lund, Eric Gonzalez, Julian Taylor, Tim Elbert,
2 cars down on driver's right, beginning of the straightaway.
Thanks, man.
Two heats here in 40+ tonight.
1 minute to the start of the race.
TQ is Brian Gross, 47.8. That's time to beat. On the bubble, it's a 49.6. Going to keep an eye on Steve, Tim, and Carlos. They got to get into those 49-second range.
Start of the race.
Needs to get somebody on the back straight. One more marshal to the back straight.
"30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, thanks for making it out there to turn marshal. We're about ready to get this one started. Good spacing on all these cars,
than
so
5.
we'll take advantage of that and get the loop up. 4 minutes on your personal clock. Again, Elbert, Leong, and Cortez looking to go 49s. We'll keep an eye out on that. Caution there. Nice job through the rhythm section. Okay, 3 laps in for Julian Taylor, 49.1. About half a second away from what he did in Q1. Still so much time to go, though. Gonzalez, 48.9 so far. Gonzalez moving up to 5th overall. That's a carved in stone there over Kevin Allen. Gonzalez, 16-3, 16-1, 16-6. Gonzalez can improve yet again. And you got Leung with 3 17s in a row so far. Tim Elbert's time reset. Cortez, a pair of 17s.
Gotta pull it.
And JT on the cusp of doing something significant here. He's already improved in this round. See if he can go quicker to take over the second spot from Marty White.
All right, drivers. So far, JT holding it down. I've been correct. Yep, no, JT is still holding it down. 48.4. His fastest lap, 16 flat. We got 1 minute. I said his name. I'm sorry. 1 minute and 30 seconds remain, drivers. There's still time to make 3 laps. So far, Gonzalez looking to improve. He's looking to go 5th overall so far. Nobody else looking to improve just yet, but they're still able to get 3 laps in. "30 seconds to go, drivers. 30 seconds. A little wheelie action out of Carlos right there. He wants to be just like the Losi LMT 2.0. "10 seconds, drivers. 10 seconds. Keep on going. And that is the time. Keep on going. Keep on going if you think you can improve. And I think that will be all. So Gonzalez looking to improve 5th overall. For everybody else, no improvements. Now it's going to go to 40 plus heat 2. 40 plus heat 1, I'll need you to come out here and turn marshal.
Could have gotten the first one, I guess, this time.
Martin White, Kevin Allen, Ryan R. Randall, AJ Cardinale, Rice Cakes, Eric Basiudin. 1 minute to the start of the race. Grasshopper.
I need my marshals. 40 plus heat 1, I will need you to come out here and turn marshal, please. Caution in the middle, caution in the middle. Got 2 cars right there. +40
30
heat
seconds
1.
to
I
the
will need
start
you
of
to
the
come out
race.
here and turn marshal, please. I've got Eric. I've got Carlos. I've got Tim. Where's my other heat 1?
Less than 5.
I've got JT. Shouldn't I have more than this? I got Leon. No, I think that was all heat 1. All right, we'll be getting started on the tone. It's okay, he didn't cross the line. He gets his own personal timer. And we are off. You guys know this by now. 3 laps, that's all it takes. A little drift action out there. I saw that. Do it again. So far, fastest lap, 16.4 out of Martin White. So far, your TQ is Brian Gross with a 47.8. That is your time to beat. One minute down, 3 remaining drivers. So far, it's Gross on top with a 48.5. Not an improvement. Looks like these guys are still warming up. Fastest lap so far is a 16 flat out of Brian Gross. New fastest lap, 15.8 out of Gross. $15.9 out of Martin White. So far, still nobody improving their time. 2 minutes remaining, drivers. 2 minutes. That time just by 15.8 out of Eric DeSutin. That's going to get his time for his top 3 to 48.6. 4th overall for Fasutin. Here he comes again through the start finish. Just like that. Fasutin's at a 48.4. Jedi Force right there, Eric. Get Pixlr out of your way. I am one with the Force. The Force is one with me. 1 minute to go, drivers. 1 minute. So far, Eric, the only one looking to improve. Looks like he's pulled it in. That is all, folks. 45 seconds remaining, drivers. Carter now looking to improve. He is at a 49.1, looking to go 7th overall. Scratch that, 5th overall. He just went faster that lap. He's got Kevin Allen clearing the way for him. I spoke too soon. 20 seconds left, drivers. Still, that secured him 5th overall so far. These final laps. Let's see if anybody can also improve. And that is time. Keep on going. If you think it can improve. If not, you can pull it in. Kevin Allen, you're done. Martin White, you are done. Randall, you're done. So, Eric, Kevin, Art, and Randall all looking to improve. Eric's going to be looking to go 4th overall. Kevin's going to be looking to go 5th. Art's going to go 6th, and Randall 11th. That will be all. Main events will be starting about 9 o'clock, drivers. 9 o'clock. We're going to have a little bit of a break.
How's the drive?
Watch this. Middle left. Yeah. It doesn't jump as well, in my opinion. Yeah. Actually, I have Freeheart's old B7 because he sold it before he moved, but he kind of wanted it back. It's the guy who was going to sell it, so I bought it off the guy who sold it to. So I'm kind of waiting on Freeheart to buy it back from me. He's Idaho. Yeah. He's happy though. That's what counts. I know, I might be droning him one day. Woo!
Daniel Z. But like once you get them set up, they're not bad. Oh, rhythm section, guys. Careful in the rhythm. Thank you, Dave. Is that B7 you're driving?
What? No.
First wall, watch first wall. First wall. Go harder. Watch first wall. Sorry, Dave. Watch tabletop.
Well, there's going to be one
Ryan
back-to-back.
R. Randall.
Carlos, that's going to be you. Carlos, you're going to be you're going to be B main of 40 plus and A main of truck, which is 1 and 2.
I can't see my car, Rohan.
Just so you know, Carlos.
Right, you're on.
Andrew Knoll, me and you are going to be back-to-back for 21, 5, and 17. Yeah, there's nothing really else I can do. Plus, they're 2 separate cars, so. All right, we're beginning B main of 40 plus. That's going to be Steve, Tim, Randall, and Cortez in 4 minutes at 9 o'clock. 40 plus B main. Let's go and get you guys up here. Steve Leung, Tim Elbert, Ryan Randall, and Carlos Cortez. 40 plus B main. We will be starting. 2 minutes. Gonna need you guys to get up here.
Tim Elbert,
40 plus B main. 40 plus B main. That's going to be Steve Leung, Ryan Randall, Carlos Cortez. Albert's already out here. I'm going to need you guys to get up here, please. We're going to be getting started. 40 plus B main.
Double C,
40 plus A main. You're going to be up to Marshall. 40 plus A main.
Steve Lund,
I am going to need my marshals.
1 minute to the start of the race.
I see Bixler. I see White. 40 plus A main.
45 seconds to the start of the race.
Gross, Taylor, Allen, Cardinale, Gonzalez. I'm going to need you to come out here and turn marshal, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
Since high school.
15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, I've got my marshals. I've got my drivers. We are going to get started. It's going to be Steve on the 1, Obert on the 2, Randall on the 3, and Cortez on the 4.
How many are you taking? 2? Not 4? Sound good?
2 bump ups. 2 bump ups.
Oh, okay.
All right, we're going to get started on the tone. Less than 5. And they are off. Clean driving out of these 4. No mistakes in the first couple of turns. But Steve Leung is going to be out in front. Tim Elbert right behind him. That's just racing. Wheel to wheel. Elbert looking to catch up to Leung. They're not far apart. At the line, they are separated by half a second, 0.5. Just like that, it's neck and neck between both of them. This is Steve a little wide. That's going to allow Elbert to pass. He is now going to be your number 1 spot. 1 minute down, 4 to go. Steve looking to get that place back. Little mistake out of Elbert. That's going to allow Steve to get the place right back. It's a battle between these two. That time by 16-9 out of Steve Leung. .330 remaining drivers. 3:30. It's a battle between Cortez and Randall. Cortez letting Randall by. Sportsman thing to do. As I'm talking, Elbert gets the place back from Steve. Battle between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 2 minutes down, 3 to go. Little bobble out of Steve. He's still got some time to make up. As of now, the only battle going on is Randall and Cortez. Oh, a little mistake out Randall. It's allowed Cortez to get third. Remember, top 2 are going to be advancing. You don't need first, but at least have second place down. That's all you need. A little bobble out Randall. And Elbert. That's going to allow Steve to catch back up. And it's a battle. They are separated by 0.3 of a second. This battle has been going on all race long. Doesn't seem like it's going to stop. A little mishap out of Steve, but we'll see if he'll catch back up. I have a feeling he might. Commentator's curse, I'm sorry. 2 minutes remaining, drivers. 2 minutes. Well, it's clear skies for Elber right now. All he's got to do is just hold this position. Cortez is catching up to Leon. He's about... well, he's still got some ways to go. He's not far behind. 1:30 remaining, drivers. 1:30. Seems like most of our drivers have it's just practice for them at this point. Everybody's separated. All it takes is one mistake and one bad marshal. You may lose it. 1 minute left to go, drivers. 1 minute. Everybody keeping it rather clean. .40 seconds left to go, drivers. .10 seconds left, drivers. And Steve's going to make it by for one more. Him and Elber are on the same lap. All they got to do is keep it clean. Cortez, you've been caught. Don't worry, Steve. Cortez has already been caught. You've already taken down second place. Elbert, you are done. Randall, you are done. And Lee Young, you are done. That will be a race. Tim and Lee Young, you will be moving up to the A main. Hey, Dan. Can you make sure both my cars are charged, please? Thank you.
Oh my God, really? Jeff, help me out, Jeff. Jeff,
Julian Taylor, David Moore, Double C, Rice Cakes, Eric Gonzalez, Austin Church, Jordan Rivera,
my job. This is my job.
1 minute to the start of the race.
Not handy. They want to bang the back of your door. Push your bumper all the way in. Have it back it up.
Francis Teal, 45 seconds to the start of the race.
Miranda, are you going to make this one? No, okay. Well, I am going to need some assistance marshaling. I see Randall,
30
I
seconds
see
to the
Albert,
start of the race.
Steve, and Cortez. No, well, Cortez is in this one. I shouldn't have asked him that. Can I have assistant marshaling, please? Can I have some
15
helpers
seconds to the
come
start
out
of
here
the
and
race.
marshal, please? That wouldn't be such a bad thing. Good karma for racing.
Less than 5.
All right. Well, I've got a couple marshals out here. You guys should be fine.
Yeah, grid's going to be Brian Gross, Julian Taylor on 2. Eric Gonzalez is going to be 3. Jordan Rivera 4. We'll move Austin Church to 5. Carlos Cortez 6. David Noel on 7. And Francis Tew on 8.
All right, we are ready to rock and roll. Drivers, less than 5. And we are off.
A little bit of contact there with JT to Gross. Nice opening lap. As Gross leads these guys over the end of that back straightaway. And over the tabletop, all cars making their way on drivers left and making their way to the right side of the track. Now center chicane, race leader down that back straight, that's Brian Gross. Julian Taylor about a straightaway back, and Eric Gonzalez in the 3rd spot. Rivera overtaken Noel, followed by Cortez. Francis, Austin.
A little
and
trouble
Ryan
for
Drummond.
Gross. That's going to allow Taylor, Gonzalez, and Rabara to take 1, 2, and 3. 1 minute down, 4 minutes remaining, drivers. Taylor, your new leader. Eric Gonzalez right behind him, and right behind Gonzalez is going to be Rabara. There's a battle between 1 and 2.
Yeah, Gross falling back a bit as Rivera goes up to 3.
Any little mistake may cost you here.
Good marshalling there, Randall.
Over start finish line. Your 1 and 2 are separated by 0.4 of a second.
Oh, easy work together. Making their way over that rhythm section. That is Gonzalez as he's trying to hold off Julian Taylor in the back. On driver's left, new leader is Eric Gonzalez again. Gold and purple, small chicane, front chicane. Now coming up on that middle chicane.
Gross has now finally caught up. He's 3rd.
You don't count out Jordan Rivera,
No.
and then there's Cortez. Well, not for position.
Little trouble out. JT that's going to allow Gross to take over the 2nd spot. Rabara in that 3rd. It's like your 1 and 2 down the back straight. That's going to be your gold and purple, your white and yellow.
Halfway mark, drivers. That's 2.5 in, 2.5 to go. Gonzalez doing a good job defending his position.
Come on, Jeff.
And now banking up over half a lap over Jordan Rivera. Should say banking maybe 2 straightaways, that would be.
It's a battle for your 3rd spot now. It's Taylor and Gross.
Yeah, Gonzalez last time by 16.9. Rivera, though, 16.8, 3.3 trailing. Leader center track. And there's Jordan center track. Again, white, red, and black.
Gonzalez has got some clean air. All he's got to do is keep it clean.
Minute 45 to go.
So far, your closest battle is going to be Gross and Rabara. Ribara is going to be your second place, and Gross is going to be your third.
Yeah, they're half a straightaway between the two of them. .115 on master clock. Top to bottom, it is Gonzalez, Rivera, Gross, Taylor, Noel, Cortez, Church, and Francis 2.
Still Gonzalez with some fresh air. He's got no traffic in front of him so far. A little trouble for Ribara. It's going to allow Gross to advance into the 2 spot. Now he's looking to catch up to Gonzalez. 35 seconds remain, drivers. One and two down the back straight. That's about how far they are from each other. One back straight. One straightaway, I should say, actually. Separated by about 9/10. Little Baba Gonzalez looking a little gross to catch up. It's a battle to the line. Gross sends it. Well, it doesn't work out in his favor. That is going to be it, drivers.
Cross line, you'll be done. Gonzalez taking the win tonight. Brian Gross 2. Jordan Rivera finishing in the 3rd spot, followed by JT missing that podium, now by about half lap, followed by David Noel. Cortez, Church, and 2. Again, 1, 2, 3, going to go Gonzalez, Gross, and Rivera.
That's going to be your podium for tonight.
Looks like, yeah, we got a B main up next. So, yeah, first podium of the night is Eric, Brian, and Jordan. Make your way to that podium. We're going into a B main of 17.5 Expert.
Top 2 will bump from this one.
Kevin Allen.
Top 2.
Ryan Bernally. One minute to the start of the race. AJ Cardinale. "45 seconds to the start of the race. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. 30 seconds to the start
All
of the
right,
race.
I'm waiting for my turn,
Steve
Marshall.
Bloom.
Stadium truck. That is you.
"15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
All right, I've got my marshals. We're going to be closing down the back straight. On the 1, it's going to be Kevin Allen. On the 2, it's going to be Vernali. 3 is going to be Cardinale, Leung 4, and Bonsall 5. Back straight is closed.
Okay, yeah, Dan, get that lineup.
Kevin on 1, Vernali on 2, Cardinale on 3, Leung on 4, and Bonsall on 5.
Cool, thanks for the help again, guys, getting out there to Marshall on time.
And just like that, drivers, we are ready. We'll be starting in less than 5. And we're off.
Yep, top 2 advance, so 2 going to make it to the main, 3 of them going to get to go home early.
Just like that, Art makes a move on Vernali. He is looking for blood. So far, 1 and 2. Kevin Allen and Art Cardinale in the first lap. Rohan also making a move on Steve Leung. He is now in the 3rd spot. It's a battle between those two.
Rhythm section, guys. Help with the rhythm. Coming up on that 1 minute mark with 4 to go. Kevin Allen through that rhythm section. Pretty sizable lead over Cardinale. Well, sizable after a minute means about 3 seconds. Well, Action Computer says 1.8. Although it is 3-second deficit for Cardinale. I'm sorry, Bernali to Cardinale. Got my alleys all mixed up. I should take my Nallies. Yeah, anyway. Wow, good lap out of Bernali. 16.3. Fastest car on the track that time.
Trouble out of Cardinale. That's going to allow Vernali to make a pass on him. They're separated about 1.1 seconds. Cardinale looking to close the gap. Three minutes remain, drivers. 3 minutes.
Boy, good laps in here too. Birthday boy Bonsall going 15.8 rather. Definitely the fastest buggy of this main event so far. Yeah, and Rohan showing that was no joke, man. He just did a 15.7. Just got to have less of those.
Still a battle going on between Bernali and Cardinale. Meanwhile, Kevin Allen on a stroll this afternoon.
Yeah, Kevin at the moment is almost 5 seconds up on Bernali.
Got a little traffic in front of him, but I'm pretty sure they'll do the right thing. Highlighter yellow is your first place.
Yeah, Bernali, Cardinale. Over the tabletop, the two of them go. That's the final position, or final transfer spot to the main event. Well, who is the better Nally? We're going to find out in about a minute and a half. Who's going to make it to that main event? Bernali, 16.4. Cardinale, 16.4.
1 minute remaining, drivers. 1 minute. Your first place, Kevin Allen. Going to be the yellow car.
Let's see here. Bernali, 16.4. Cardinale, 16.5. Master clock, 35 seconds, and getting caught there for Bernali, allowing Cardinale to catch back up there. Wow, just car lengths behind each other. 25 seconds, going to go 2 laps here. Cardinale looks to the inside chicane. Nope, not quite there. Oh, bad landing. Oh, well, that puts Cardinale up to the transfer position.
And 12 seconds left on the clock.
Caution back straight.
Gotta say, that was a smart move out of Cardinale. He, during that chicane, he let Bernali go by and didn't try to take inside. He didn't try to cause a wreck. That was time, drivers.
Yeah, the pressure between the nollies. So, Kevin Allen taking the victory. He's going to cross line. He's on bonus lap. Cardinale's done. Makes the transfer spot. Going to be starting 10th in that A main event.
Just like that, all in, all done.
And Sportsman 17.5.
Yes.
Two-wheel buggy track is now yours.
Did anybody take tires that were on the microwave? Anybody take any tires that were on the microwave? On the top of the microwave? Did anybody take any tires from the top of the microwave? Schumacher tires. They were not for anybody to take.
Ten Quartet. Mark Ryan. Scott Yo.
Well, it's going to be 17-5 Sportsman. You are up. Going to need my marshals from that B main, expert B main. I know you guys shouldn't
1
be up
minute to
next,
the start
so
of the
there's no
race.
reason for you guys to not marshal.
Martin Arroyo. Craig Oku.
Sportsman in warm-up.
45 seconds to the start of the
Let's get
race.
that B main of expert to get out and turn marshal. Again, expert drivers to marshal.
Kevin
This is
Allen,
Sportsman 17.5.
Kevin Allen, Cardinale, Bonsall, and Vernali. I'm going to need you to turn marshal, please.
30 seconds to the start of the race.
I forgot Steve Leung, but he showed up. Just like that, I've got all my turn marshals.
15 seconds to the start of the race.
Got all my drivers. Let's close the back straight. It's going to be Scott on the 1, Craig on the 2, Martin on the 3, Theo
Less
on the
than
4,
5.
and Mark on the 5. Let's go and get you guys lined up. Just like that, we are ready to go. We'll be starting in less than 5. And we're off. A little trouble out of 2 of your cars. So far. Look at that Scott holding it down in first.
Yeah, see what you can do to make a comeback here.
Rocking a Steve Leung body, I believe. Brian Gross body, I'm sorry. It's a Brian Gross body.
Yeah, these young race directors.
Martin making his way in the 2 spot. He's not far behind. Craig right behind him.
Yeah, points up for grabs in the sportsman category. 60 points to the winner, 59 for second, 58 for third, and so on.
Gotta say, anybody watching the stream, the blue car you see out there is a ready to run RV10. It's one of the good ways to get started racing.
Yeah, just about 300 bucks.
It's got everything you need to get started.
Batteries not included.
A lot of models there, but yeah. Comes in red or blue. You can pick it up at NorCal Hobbies.
A minute 20 down. Still 3:40 to go. A lot of time. Field spreading out a little bit. Mark about a second back to Theo. Now it looks like Theo's got a little more advantage there. So Theo trailing Oku by 2.5 seconds. Oku down the back straight. Now for field spreading out even further now.
3 minutes remain, drivers. 3 minutes. So far, Scott still holding it down in first place. Martin is going to be in second. They're about 4 seconds in between each other. He's ruthless out there in Sportsman.
Yeah, Oku 3 seconds back to Martin Arroyo. Oku over the tabletop. That's a good battle going on right there. Center track. Green buggy is driven by Martin Arroyo going through the rhythm section, and the silver buggy driven by Craig Oku rather, down the back straight.
A little trouble from Martin. It's going to allow Craig to get on by. It is a Mercedes.
Trouble for our race leader.
I was going to say it's a Mercedes versus a Aston Martin.
From the looks of it, at least. Scott had a little trouble, but doesn't seem to have affected him very much. We got him.
You keeping up with the up on there?
Trying to, yeah.
Yep. You see Sonoda
Yep.
into a seat with Verstappen tonight.
Yep. And we'll see how he does. Lost in about 2 races in and kicked out.
Yeah, in his home country of Japan, that is.
Yep.
Anyway, that's a minute 35 to go.
Craig made his way by on Scott while we're talking about F1. There's a race between those two. The silver and the white and yellow buggy. Down the back straight they go. They're separated by 0.3 of a second. A little trouble from Craig. That's allowed Scott to go.
You know, looking at fast laps here, Scott Yao and Martin Royal both 17 flat. Oku, though, his hot lap going to be 17.8.
Martin looking to catch up. We got that Mercedes and Aston Martin battle going on again.
Yeah, Arroyo trailing by 1.2. Somebody losing a piece of wing.
It's just DRS activating on that car.
Up next, we're going to go intermediate up next.
Look at that sportsmanship. That's why they're in sportsman.
That's for position as well, so nicely done, gentlemen. Silver white versus that green. As Landon was saying, Mercedes and
Caution back straight, go inside.
cross line will be done,
All clear.
drivers. Scott Yao on a victory lap. As Scott finishes, taking the win tonight, and 60 points going to Mr. Scott Yao. Craig Oku finishing second, Martin Royal third. Theo missing that podium out by about half a lap and change, followed by Mark Ryan. Let's get 1, 2, 3 to that podium. Yao, Oku, and Arroyo.
Grasshopper, Tim Elbert, Ryan R. Randall, Austin Church, King Arroyo, David Wool. One minute to the start of the race. "45 seconds to the start of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5.
Turn marshals, I'm going to need you out here. Turn marshals, that's going to be sportsman A main.
Yeah, the two marshals are Yao, Oku, Martin Arroyo, Theo, and Mark Ryan. Let's get you guys out and spread yourselves around the
I
track.
got you, thank you. Mark, I'm going to need you to come out here and turn marshal. Mark, thank you.
Yeah, thanks. Got the front section. That's great.
All right, let's get you guys lined up. It's going to be Bixler on the 1, Austin Church on the 2, Tim Elbert on the 3, David Knoll on the 4, Ryan Randall on the 5, and King on the 6.
Right a little thin. Driver beware.
All right, we are set in less than 5. And we're off.
All right, make that. We'll redo that. Hold on.
We're going to restart that one. Lance Stroll hitting Fernando Alonso right over there, green and green.
Regrid you guys. We'll regrid you.
Get a little help on the back straight. We
Yeah.
got one of them stuck.
Back straight is
Mark,
closed.
right
Back
behind you.
straight is closed.
Can you help one of the cars right behind you, Mark? Thank you. Get them relined up.
You want to straighten out, Ryan? Yeah, there you go.
Gotta be behind the line.
Okay, grid set. Good luck, gentlemen. You're racing on the tone.
And they are off once again.
Much better. Second time's a charm. 2 green buggies. That's Bixler and Church. Oh, back straight. That's good. Don't let him cut the track.
Back straight. Well, Tim making his way up to second place. Tim Elbert. So far, Bixler holding it down in 1. Right behind Tim is going to be Austin Church. Right behind him is going to be David Knoll. Right behind David, not far off, is going to be King.
Caution back straight. Caution back straight. Caution.
All clear. Your leader going down the back straight. It's going to be one of the green cars, green and silver.
Yep, it is Bixler, Elbert, Church, Ryan Randall, David Noel, and Arroyo. A lot of traffic going through that rhythm section. Yeah, that's going to be quite a bit. Ryan Randall, David, and King. It's a battle at the back of the pack. Yeah, don't let him cut the track. I think that's what happened to Arroyo. Arroyo cut the back lap. Didn't get credit for a lap there. Yeah, that's where you don't want to cut the track is at the start-finish line. You want to record that lap. Boy, yeah, clean that up, boy. 2:15 to go. Yep, minute 35 to go. Bixler, Elbert, and Church are top 3. Help for Ryan Randall there. Oh, boy, that was Elbert, your third place. So Ryan Randall moves up into the third position. Ryan over the tabletop, and he's got Elbert in the rear view mirror. Goes around a turn, goes out of view, but then comes right back in view. Ryan down that straight, Elbert in that rear view. On driver's left they go over the tabletop, white and pink, followed closely by the blue and orange. "45 seconds, drivers." Now's the clock, 30 seconds. Ryan Randall just ahead of Elbert there. "15 seconds.
Okay, all right, time has expired. Keep going until you cross the line. Okay, it looks like that will be a race, drivers. Your winner, David Bixler. Second spot goes to Austin Church, and your third place runner, Tim Elbert. Rest of the order will be Ryan, King, and David. All right, we're moving on to race number 6. Race number 6. Jaden, Martin, Brian, Jordan, Eric, Jeff, Landon, Andrew, Kevin, and Art.
Martin White.
I need a little help in the rhythm section, guys. If I can get some drivers from that last group, maybe a few volunteers as well.
Jr.
We won't turn down
Jordan
any
Rivera.
volunteers.
Andrew Newell. AJ Cardinale.
Need a little help in the rhythm section, guys. A little help in the rhythm.
1 minute to the start of the race. Eric Basiodi. Rice Cakes.
All right, I'm going to need some turn
Jump
marshals,
and
guys.
land
Looking
45
for
seconds
turn
to the start
marshals.
of the race. "30 seconds to the start of the race.
All right, looking for a few more marshals. I need coverage on the left. I need a little bit of help on the
15
West
seconds to the
Coast.
start of the race. Kevin Allen.
It's looking a little bare out there. And I'm not talking about a small bear. It's looking
Less
bare.
than 5.
All right, need a few more marshals to driver's left, please. A few more marshals to driver's left. I got Ryan out there. I got King out there. I got somebody down here. Cool, we got Bixler out now. Church. Is Church out here? Austin Church. How about Tim Elbert? Tim Elbert. Tim, you're here? Okay. How about Austin? Austin, can I get you to the left? Left side, por favor. All right, line up for this one. We got Jaden on the 1 spot, Martin on the 2, Brian 3, Jordan 4, Vasutin 5, Miranda 6, Kane 7, Noel 8, Allen 9, Cardinale 10. All right, drivers, best of luck. We are going racing here in less than 5. Here we go. Jaden Pugh leads them off. White in the 2, followed by Gross. A little kerfluffle towards the back of the pack. Trouble there for Ibarra. Got to wait for... Oh, man. So out front, we got Jaden. 8/10 ahead of Brian. Vasutin up to the 3 spot. White having a look there. Ourselves a 3rd spot battle here. Vasutin keeping it ahead of White. 30 seconds in, 4:30 to go, drivers. Out front, we got Jaden and Brian, 7/10 apart. 2.3 seconds back to Vasutin, who is 2.3 feet ahead of Martin White. Got Landon Kane right there as well. Got Miranda, Allen, Cardinale, Noel, and Rabara, also part of that extended train. All right, 50 seconds down, 4:10 to go, drivers. This is race number 6. Expert 17.5, a main event. Jaden TU last time by 15.7, backs it up with a 15.8. He's looking great. Currently 2.5 ahead of BG. BG 1.9 ahead of Marty. Marty 1 ahead of Landon. Landon 1.5 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.6 ahead of Vasutin. Vasutin 4/10 up on Allen. Allen 5/10 up on Art. Got one down in the middle there. Landon Kane going upside down. 1:30 in, 3:30 to go. Jaden TU's fast lap now, 15.6. All right, drivers, we got a minute 40 in, 3:20 to go. All right, a minute 50 in, 3:10 left in this one. Careful on the left side of the course there. BG going upside down for a moment. That's going to move him back. 2 down, 3 to go. Your order now going to be Jaden, Martin, Jeff, Eric, Kevin, Brian, Art, Jordan, Andrew, and Landon. 2:50 to go, drivers. Jaden right now 5 seconds ahead of Martin. Martin 3.2 ahead of Jeff. Jeff 0.8 ahead of Eric. Eric 1 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 0.6 ahead of Brian. Brian 1 ahead of Art. Art 7.5 ahead of Andrew. Andrew 0.4 ahead of Jordan. We got 2:30 to go, drivers. 2:30 to go. Jaden, Martin, Jeff, Brian. Jaden, Martin, Jeff, Eric, Brian, Kevin, followed by Art, Andrew, Jordan, and Landon. Got 2:15 to go, drivers. Closest battle right now is going to be mid-pack. Got Miranda 1 second ahead of Vasutin. Vasutin 1.3 ahead of Gross. Gross 0.4 ahead of Kevin. Kevin 1 ahead of Art. So that freight train making its way into the rhythm section now. Miranda playing role of the engine. Cardinale at the moment the caboose of that train. Got a minute 50 to go. Train's looking more like a snake now. 3:15 in, 1:45 to go. Jaden 6.8 ahead of Marty. Marty 2.8 up on Jeff. Jeff 1.5 ahead of Vasutin. Vasutin 7/10 up on Gross. Gross 7/10 up on Allen. Allen 1.3 ahead of Art. Art 7 up on Andrew. Andrew 2.5 up on Jordan. Got a minute 20, drivers. A minute 20 to go. That time by Jaden TU 15.6. He's in the mix. Minute 10 remains, drivers. A little help at the end of the rhythm. All right, 1 minute to go, drivers. Closest battle right now is going to be Brian Gross, Kevin Allen, battling for the 4 spot. Those guys are just 2 seconds back of Jeff Miranda for the 3. 40 seconds remain, drivers. 35 seconds left. 30 to go. 25 left. Mid-pack battle still going. Jeff 8/10 up on Brian. Uh-oh. 15 seconds to go. This time by at the stripe. Got Miranda 3 seconds up on Brian. Brian 6/10 ahead of Kevin. Oh, trouble there for somebody. That's going to be Kevin going upside down for a moment. Careful left side, guys. Time has expired. When you cross, you'll be done. And that'll be a race, guys. That'll be a race. Podium is going to be Jaden, Martin, and Jeff. Rest of the order will be Brian, Kevin, Art, Eric, Andrew, Jordan, and Landon. All right, folks.
Gross. 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 Can you grab my car and turn it off? Yes, can you turn it off?
Carter Garcia. 1 minute to the start of the race. Ryan Bernally.
Thank you.
Scott Yo. Andrew Knoll. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Craig Oku. 30 seconds to the start of the race.
Hello, Bobby.
10 Quartet. Jump and land end. 15 seconds to the start of the race. Daniel Z. Less than 5.
Okay, let's get the expert guys up front. Gonna go Dan Zering 1, Landon Kane 2, Vernali 3, Andrew Noel 4. And we got Scott Yao 5, Carter Garcia 6, Theo 7, Craig Oku on 8. Austin. Yep, it's fine. Just go to the back
Austin
there.
Church.
Be aware, guys. No. Got two classes going on here, so pay attention to those 4 cars up front. You're not racing against them. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. Little race director humor there. Landon is 2, yeah. True story. Okay, all right, grid set 7 is supposed to be Theo. I guess we'll go there. Good luck, drivers. We're going to be going on the tone. Oh, good start. Yeah, very good start. Yep, leaders breaking away from the, top 4 cars breaking away. Minor boo-boos are in traffic as they get into turn 1, 2, 3. Noel with a nice move. And trouble for, was that Vernali? Yeah, I think that might have been Vernali. I'm not used to his 21.5 car paint scheme. Meantime, DZ, the green buggy, is a pretty sizable lead right now. By sizable, I'm talking about 3 seconds. Andrew Noel up to 2 over Landon Kane. And that's showing, what's the differential? 3 seconds, that's true. Dan Zering, once again, down that back straight. Andrew Noel closed in about 0.2 of a second that lap. Landon Kane not too far off. At the sportsman level, caution on driver's right. It is on, actually, with our expert guide. Looks like Andrew might have body damage, actually. Carter Garcia leading the Sportsman over Yao. That's Garcia down that straight on driver's left. Garcia making his way over the tabletop. Front chicane, blue body. Big chicane as he makes his way through that rhythm section. And sends it sideways, gets it righted again, got lucky there. Like the church is trying to tell me something out there, but see where church is at, down that back straight. Yeah, behind Landon actually in the 5. Work together, guys. Don't slow them down. Again, expert. We got Zering, Vernali, Landon, Austin, Andrew. And Sportsman, we got Carter Garcia, Yao, Craig, Theo. Carter making his way in the middle chicane over the rhythm section. Garcia down that back straight at the turn 1 hairpin. And makes his way over the tabletop. The smaller front chicane and the larger big chicane with the roller in the middle of it. Now back through the rhythm section. Against a lap with Carter Garcia. Yao in the second position. Yao's down that back straight.
Well, I'm gonna get him. I don't care what place I'm in. Ha!
Yep, again, top to bottom, Zering, Vernali, and Landon. Dan, the green buggy, a little bit of trouble for him. A little help. A little help, 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 help. Hello. Who's over there? Like, my goodness.
Pay attention!
Oh, caution center, caution in the center. That's just clearing up. Let's see, looking at times here. Again, DZ, Vernali, and Landon. D is up by a second over Vernali after all that. Vernali in pursuit, trailing Dan by 1.4. Yeah, Dan lost a good 9 seconds there. Landon, 4 seconds back to Vernali. I got Yao over Garcia now, followed by Oku. Garcia, 5 seconds back to Yao. Yao, the white buggy. Got DZ in the rearview mirror. No, that's Oku. Let's see. Scott, center track. Actually, that's the BG paint scheme. Cross line, you'll be done, guys. Cross the line, you'll be done. Oh, Dan, victory here in the 21.5 class. Vernali 2, Landon Kane finishing 3rd spot. And you got Scott Yao taking the top step of the podium in Sportsman, followed by Carter and Craig Oku. Again, Dan, Ryan, Landon. That's one podium. And you got Scott, Carter, and Craig, the next podium. $40 plus, a main event. Track is yours. Oh, save me a spot on that driver's stand. And Landon, if I can get you timing and scoring as soon as you're done with that podium, that'd be awesome.
Kevin Allen. AJ Cardinale. Eric Gonzalez. Martin White. Tim Elbert. 1 minute to the start of the race.
What's the matter with the box? You're living in.
Julian Taylor. Grasshopper. 45 seconds to the start of the race. Rice Cakes. Steve Loom. 30 seconds to the start of the race. "15 seconds to the start of the race. Less than 5. Eric Vasiudi.
"21.5 expert, I'm gonna need you to come out here and turn marshal. 21.5 expert, I see Noel. I see Scott. Looking for my other expert driver, I see Vernali, thank you. Theo, turn marshal. Every time, come on, man. Find an orange dot. Find somewhere. All right, we're going to get lined up. It's going to be Leung on the 10, Ober on the 9, Gonzalez on the 8, Bixler on the 7, Cardinale on the 6, Allen on the 5, Vasutin on the 4, Taylor on the 3, White on the 2, and Gross on the 1. Somebody said get your 21.5 car.
Marshall in the middle.
Why don't you go get your 21.5 car?
No, that's Dan. He'll be right back.
Sorry, Fook. Are you done, Eric? All right. Well, that's going to promote Allen to the 4, Cardinale to the 5, Bixler to the 6, Gonzalez to the 7, Obert to the 8, and Steve to the 9. All right. We're going to get started in less than 5. And we are off. We're going to restart that. There's half the field was in that crash. We're going to restart that. Get line back up. Line it back up. The top 3 got away. The rest of the, 7 guys got stuck in that. Can I get a little help before he burns his tires? Thank you, Noel. These guys don't know how to get grid up properly. And just like that, we are ready to go. We're going to be getting started in less than 5. And we are off once again. Much cleaner start this time. For at least the first corner. A little trouble for Martin White. Well, Brian Gross is going to be taking it down. Kevin Allen right behind him. Tim Elbert in the 3. First lap down, it seems Gross getting away from the pack, going on a vacation. But there's still 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Anything can happen. Like that, you're 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 are close together. A little trouble between Elbert and Gonzalez. It's a buggy train going on. Gonzalez looked for a move. All clear. Well, JT now looking in the 3rd spot. Bixler in the 2nd. Bixler in the 3. JT in the 4. And the rest are right behind him.
Martin White making a move. Oh, we got a little trouble in the rhythm. JT holding it down in the third spot. Oh, little mistake. Cardinale now looking to make a move on JT. That's a battle for fourth. Commentator's curse. I am so sorry. That was good. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left to go. Kevin Allen looking to catch up to Gross. They're not far apart as your 1 and 2. Your leader is going to be the white and orange right behind Elbert. That is going to be your leader. So far, JT still holding it down. You got, I believe, Martin White on JT's tail trying to catch up. Martin White going for a really long dive right there. That's going to save him some time right behind JT as they go down the back straight. Through the third turn onto the tabletop. That's going to be your closest battle so far. Meanwhile, Eric Gonzalez making a move on Cardinale. Martin White being very patient behind JT, just waiting for that mistake to happen. Martin White makes it on by. Going through the rhythm section, that's going to be your third place. A little trouble for your leader, and that's going to allow, it's not going to allow anybody to rather catch up to make a battle, but he's going to lose some time on that. Meanwhile, Martin White has found his way to Kevin Allen. Kevin Allen on the tabletop, Martin White right behind him. That's a battle for second place. Through the rhythm they go. Martin White not far off. Onto the back straight. They're about a couple feet in between those cars. That battle continues over the tabletop. Through the long jump. Martin White sending it through the rhythm. A minute 30 left to go. You gotta say, 2, 3, 4, 5 are not far behind each other. That just may be 2, 3, and 4. That's going to be Kevin Allen, Martin White, and JT. So far, Gross still just having a day. He's just taking a stroll. Meanwhile, it's tooth and nail between Martin White. Little follow-up Kevin Allen. That's going to promote Martin White up to second place. JT right behind them. The battle's not over between them. 50 seconds left to go, drivers. 50 seconds. Gap between JT and Martin White is going to be about a second. They're not far behind each other. Less than 30 seconds, drivers.
It's okay.
Kevin Allen making it over JT, I think. Yeah, Kevin Allen into the third spot now. It's a battle between JT and Kevin Allen for the final position. 5 seconds remaining. It's going to be a race to the finish between these two. Keep on driving. Martin White, you've been caught. That's going to secure second place. Keep on driving. And that will be a race. Gross taking it down. Meanwhile, it's going to be Martin the 2, Kevin Allen the 3. That's going to be your top 3 for tonight. Julian Taylor in the 4, Eric Gonzalez in the 5, Cardinale in the 6, Elbert in the 7, and Bixler in the 8. That is going to be the race for tonight. Congratulations to our drivers. Your podium, Gross, White, and Allen.
Couldn't have restarted that one?
Can't start it for one person, I'm sorry.
Yeah. There was like 4. the dot didn't hit you. Oh, it's in the middle. It's also my 21.5 car too. Oh, that makes sense. 21.5. Going. Careful on the right, guys. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's how truckies are made. Into rhythm. No, Diddy, no. Whoa, making froggies. What, are you taking the top off? X-rated. Put that there. That move, Jordan. I was letting Steve know. Was that okay? And keep it tight and really straight. Right up front, too. Right up front. No, couldn't see. I couldn't see. Dig, dig. Oh shit! Hey. At least I'm not in the straight. How come there's no time? Sorry, Eric.